17 cats who deserve an Oscar for their highly dramatic performances. Every pet owner loves to take a lot of pictures of their precious animals. It seems like anyone with a dog or a cat has a huge collection of photos showing off their four-legged pride and joy. And candid pictures of animals are usually pretty amusing. Some people may prefer dogs to their feline counterparts, but there's one fact that can't be denied. Cats can have just as much, if not more, attitude than dogs. And boy, do they make hilarious photos. After you look at these 17 hilarious pictures, there'll be no doubt in your mind that cats pack quite the personality punch. Number 1. At first you might wonder why this cat has a look of sheer panic on its face. Now take a glance into the sunglasses that the driver's wearing. You'll quickly realize that the cat is the only one who's acting appropriately. Number 2. It isn't easy being a cat. Sleeping all day and playing can be exhausting, especially after you've already spent your entire morning lounging on a couch bathing yourself. Stick a fork in this guy. He's done. Number 3. It seems like when you own a dog, they're always trying to impress you and fight for your attention. Cats, on the other hand, don't seem to care what we think about them as much. This cat is completely unimpressed with this dog's efforts at attention. Number 4. Maybe the people who own this little guy should get a new sign that reads, "Highly emotional and overly dramatic house cat at play." He looks like he's competing for an Academy Award, and this is the climactic ending of the film. Number 5. Double the fun, double the trouble. Sometimes when you get your cat a friend, instead of doubling the cuteness, you're actually multiplying the chaos. It looks like there might be a slight attachment problem here as well. Number 6. Oh, the horror! This cat clearly wasn't ready to have his picture taken, and he could not have reacted more appropriately. You've probably seen this exact face before during the famous shower scene in the movie Psycho. Number 6. This cat is either howling like a banshee and scaring every single person in the house, or he's putting on a private concert with a decorative kitty litter backdrop. Either way, that scratching post looks like the perfect microphone stand. Number 8. This cat is just like a child who hates traveling in the car seat. Kids want to feel old enough to wear a regular seatbelt like an adult. This cat thought he could sneak on board as an adult, but his owner rained on his parade and he received a disapproving look for it. Number 9. This adorable pair might be siblings based on the identical coloring, but there's definitely one thing that isn't identical about the two of them: the urge to belt out a tune. The guy on the right looks like he was born with some pretty stellar pipes and needs everyone to know it. Number 10. Can you imagine coming home late at night from a stressful day at work, flicking on the light and seeing this spooky face staring back at you from above? It looks like he's been sitting up there all day, just waiting. Number 10. Cats aren't known to enjoy water very much, and this picture's a pretty good reason why. This is a face only a mother cat could love, but even she would probably be freaked out. Somebody get this guy a towel, quick. Number 12. Hey, who locked the front door? Seriously guys, this isn't funny anymore. Humans aren't the only ones who don't want to be outside when the weather's bad, and this cat's face has frustration written all over it. Number 13. Just because you're locked up doesn't mean you can't make friends with some of the other cats on the inside. These guys probably write notes to each other and pass them back and forth while they plan their big escape. Number 14. Have you ever seen an expression so inquisitive? You've probably never even seen a look like this on a human. It makes you wonder what this cat could possibly be pondering. He's most likely thinking about innovative ways to trap mice. Number 15. There's just nothing cuter in the world than the face of an inquisitive cat. Their eyes are big and innocent, and their fluffy bodies are so fragile. How could you ever stay mad at something that looks at you like this? Number 16. Is this cat stretching or striking a very fashionable pose because he knows how important he is? He's more than likely doing the latter. He wants to feel the sun on his face and take on Monday morning like a champion. Number 17. Since we can't see exactly what's happening on the ceiling in this room, we can only assume that this cat is dreaming that he's an orchestra conductor and he's performing in front of thousands of other cats at Carnegie Hall. It's hard to believe some of these pictures. Anyone who says that dogs have bigger personalities than cats just needs to look at these outrageous photos.